So we're several weeks into the support meta of Season 23 in Apex, and now we have news of how that's going to be changing later this year, because as of right now, the gold knockdown shield was just removed from Apex, and we'll talk about why that is, but this is just the start of their effort to try and balance out those support changes that they made, which made some support legends super OP like Lifeline and Newcastle. So what's happening with the gold knockdown shield? Right now in game, even in the firing range, there's no gold knockdown shield, and you won't be able to find it in game anywhere, meaning you won't be able to get the Guardian Angel perk, which comes with the gold knockdown shield, which was making it extremely overpowered when paired with all of these new support buffs, because of course the gold knockdown shield does revive you with extra health and shields, which is super annoying in a meta where most fights would go like this. You just have support legends constantly reviving you with pretty much no risk of them getting killed during the revive, like Newcastle with his revive shield and Lifeline with her auto revive, paired with the support buffs, which if you don't remember, in Season 23, the support buffs made the support legends extremely overpowered. First of all, when support legends are reviving, they get an increased speed, meaning it only takes 4 seconds instead of 5 seconds to revive your teammates. And after a support legend revives someone, they will also generate health until full health as long as they don't receive any damage. So when you pair this with the gold knockdown, it also means you'll already revive with more health, and then the health will very quickly regen to full, so no matter if you take damage, your health is already at full, plus you have the additional shields, making you pretty much a full health opponent in seconds, coming off the back of an auto revive from Lifeline, or an invincible revive pretty much from Newcastle, or even one from Gibraltar where he has a dome, or even Mirage where you get to be invisible. As you can see, there's pretty much no risk in reviving your teammates in the current support meta, especially when paired with that gold knockdown shield, and that's pretty much why they've removed it from the game, but we have more information on where this might lead. So apparently the gold knockdown shield will be out of the game for a while until around Thanksgiving, so towards the very end of the year, the gold knockdown shield should hopefully make a return, but the reason it will be making a return is because they are planning on nerfing some of the support legends, apparently specifically Lifeline and Newcastle. I know it's Lifeline season and they're already nerfing her, and let me know in the comments what you think. I think this is gonna kick up a bit of a storm, but do you think Lifeline and Newcastle need nerfing? I think the majority of players will say yes, because of course they have been controlling the meta this season, and I think it's been a bit of fun. It's something different, but it definitely can get annoying, and it just goes to say, I think Apex players are never happy, and they're constantly having to change things. But we don't know the exact details on these nerfs, and the devs probably don't know themselves either. They're definitely going to play around with some things over the next few weeks in their internal build, and try and figure out how to nerf them. There are many ways that they could nerf these specific legends. Obviously, they can make their reviving abilities weaker. I think it's the revive abilities that they're going to focus on, because that seems to be the problem with this gold knockdown shield. Some players have said the gold knockdown shield should just not work on support legends, but I don't think that's a great nerf, because it kind of seems like gold knockdown shields are made for support legends. On top of that, people have said get rid of the fact that reviving your teammate will grant them health regen. It seems super overpowered for all support legends to have this ability. Also, you got to remember, support legends have a completely different passive ability besides the revive, which allows them to heal for double the amount with their healing items. Popping a shield cell and giving yourself 50 shields is crazy. It's a super overpowered ability, and I think that's enough. And this revive meta is pretty annoying, and I think that's what they're going to be focusing on. But yeah, that's about it. That's all we know so far. It looks like Newcastle and Lifeline nerfs are on the way. This also could be potentially entire support legend nerfs, where they do nerf the whole support legend passives, and maybe even some changes to the gold knockdown. So yeah, I thought I'd keep you posted, and I want to hear what you think in the comments of this current meta and what you think they should do to make the game feel better when it comes to this situation.